This is just a quick video about Meshcapade, and I did actually share this on the internet. I put together a very small scene in Unreal Engine where you can actually see some of the sample animations. But this company has a beta now, and you can also download the version that's gonna work on your desktop. So I'm on a PC and I did download it, and it's very fast. So I want to show you guys the kind of things that you can do. So in this section on the right, you do have my motions and motion from text. So here, if you open this up, these are some that I've already created, and these are entirely created from text. And they also have a really good, if I actually zoom in closer, you can see that they're using a really nice little option here with normal maps that just really helps when you're further away. It makes a really big difference. And I know there's some other companies that usually just use, a simple material shader, but I really think that's really cool. You can also see the stretching here, how it stretches the model. And the other thing, I mean, if it's going to be far, especially third-person game production, this is perfect. Yeah, this is really something that you can utilize in your pre-production, even in the full production. It just really depends on what type of workflow you want to put together. But in this case, I basically want to use it to create various animations and then test them with my own models that we're creating at Division 369 Studios. So the options that you have here on the left is your vault. So this is pretty much where everything lives, and it's a very simple menu and UI that they put together, which is your editor. You can work from a photo, from a scan. If you do have a scan, you can also bring that in. And then Meshcapade, which is their version of being able to utilize video to convert it to an animation sequence that you can use. So here you can see I've tried it with a photograph of a soldier standing with the weapon. It actually did not place the hands in the exact position, but I still find this to be useful, especially if you're just working with generic ideas. And I think for the ideation stage, this definitely is an amazing option, just because I know a lot of people have been using Mixamo. But again, like I said, this is definitely cool, especially if you're an animator. You can definitely start off with this and then do a lot of different cleanup, because obviously with larger studios, you're gonna have to just make it perfect as much as you can and finalize it. But I really think this workflow is going to grow. This company is going to advance, and these will be options for especially individuals like myself that are not animators, but that can basically utilize assets just like we would go and look for photo references for something. And again, here you have the editor. Your editor is basically, you have two options. You can click here as well to get there. The editor is basically where you look at the poses, and then there's textures on this side. I have not really experimented much because I will most likely be using my own textures in that case. But you do see the options that they have included. So if you were to double click, you will get that particular file attached to the model or the pose that you have at that point. So you can see that this is definitely really something that could be utilized. And I'll open up a couple more different edits that I worked on here. Here's another random one that I did. And these really all came from just a simple text. It is easy to use. I don't really see like doing a full-on tutorial. I already did one actually, and I shared that. But if you guys look at the photo section, you can definitely try doing that too. If you're having trouble posing something, it does a fairly good job, and I'm really impressed. And I wish this company best of luck to really grow and provide a lot of opportunities in this field. So again, the scan is what I want to test next. And then of course, if you go into your editor, and if you want to actually change the model, I'm going to go back to the normal model. Under textures, I want to assign just the base one. I'll go back to the tank top. And here you can see you can obviously change the information on just right up here if you want a female, a male, or if you want to actually use a neutral model. And then here, these features here, these attributes that they've included will be able to help you change these characters. Here, let me actually try a couple of things here, and you can see it auto adjusts to when you're changing actually one slider. You can see the others are responding to make sure that there is actually a decent amount of deformation and transformation happening here, so it doesn't look too bad, or it's not something that you ideally want to utilize. Anyways, I'll keep this short. I'll include the link again. Definitely give this a try. This is an amazing program. If you haven't yet, it's really easy. The only message that I have to the company, I'll go back to my animations here. The one thing that I've noticed, again, in Unreal, I didn't have this issue at all, but if you actually zoom in really close to the character, I just wanted to know if this is really the true ground that we should be using, because the models, every time I upload these guys that are actually not fully attached, or the feet being flat, you can see it's actually sitting on top, almost on another level or surface here. But again, I'm not sure if this is something they've done on purpose, but again, I didn't have any issues in Unreal. This is amazing. You guys should use it and utilize it, and I'll make more videos as this company actually advances some of their features. Thanks, guys.